How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back for another video. Today is going to be a little vlog style video. I've got some cool updates for you guys. Double feature this weekend, so stay tuned for the next video. But today I have some new parts to show you, kind of buttoning up a few things, and I have some cool information from you guys, something that I haven't really seen in a video yet, but I'm hoping that it will help all of you out. So excuse the messy workbench. I just did a bunch of work on my brother's car. We got a couple things in the mail recently. First thing being, some of you noticed that I didn't have the covers, like wheel covers, lug covers, wheel caps, I don't know. In a past video, you can click on it up here. I made custom ones for the RPF1 that were super cheap, but after a while I got a little tired of those, so I got these custom made ones from a company called Flat Out Graphics. The link is down in the description for those. So these came in the mail. They're really nice quality. They can custom make basically any color combination you want. I picked the black outer ring with the red NC logo in the center to go with my wheels. So let's go ahead and throw these on really quick and see how they look. So these come, they're plastic, and then they have the metal retaining ring on the inside. They are nice quality and they match the black pretty well. So they should just snap in like so. And those look way better than the ones that I made. I love that. I'm gonna put the other four on and then we'll jump out to a wide shot for it. All four wheels now have the center caps, and I think that looks way better than what I had on it before. And just so you guys can see, part of the reason why I did the black wheels was to combat brake dust. And there's definitely brake dust on here, and it's dirty. I haven't cleaned these wheels since I painted them. The brake dust definitely hides quite a bit, and from afar it doesn't look as bad as it did with the silver. The silver would make these front ones like really dark compared to the back. So the center caps I got were about, I think they were about $35, which really isn't bad. They fit really nice, and I'm happy with the customizable options for that. So I'm really glad I went with the black and the red. I think it makes the wheels look really sleek, and it just matches everything better. I'm not a huge fan of running without center caps, but I'm also not a fan of like center caps that don't match. Like, I think the stock RPF1 center caps are a little much. I don't like that there's like writing on them and stuff, and they were super expensive. The ones I looked at on eBay were like $60 for all four. So these were like 35 bucks, and they're really nice quality. I'm super happy that I got them. Again, they were from Flat Out Graphics. They didn't sponsor this video or anything. I'm just happy that I found these, and I want everybody to know, if you want custom ones, that's where you can find them. So go down into the description below and pick yourself up a set. All right, and the other thing that I've got here, this is kind of the important part for the next video that I'm doing. These are seatbelt guides. I'm gonna go ahead and open this one up so you guys can see the difference. This is all gonna be covered in a Miata 101 video that I'm doing. I haven't done one of those in a while, so I wanna do an NC Miata 101. I think this sort of thing is important to show NC Miata owners and future NC Miata owners that if they're experiencing an issue, that you can pick these up and fix them. So on the NC Miatas, there were multiple generations. You know, there's like the NC1, 2, and 3. And after a while, there was, I don't know if there was a recall for it, but there was a kind of fix for this issue. As you can see, these two seatbelt guides are different than each other. This one has a much larger opening. This one is a less opening. It's got like this rounded thing in it for the seatbelt guides. Something that a lot of people experience that's pretty annoying is the seatbelts don't retract quickly, or they retract not at all. And I've been having that issue for a while, and this is part of the solution for that. So I got sent these. I ordered two of the same ones, presumably based on the parts that were in the picture. I ordered two of these ones. I was sent one driver's side and one passenger side, and they were both different. So I went ahead and I called Mazda, and they worked with me to, well, my local Mazda dealership worked with me to find the right part number, because they're two different part numbers. So I'll show you guys those two different part numbers really quick. Well, you can see the differences in the numbers. So in these numbers, there are two different ones. So there's NH18 and then there's NH52. You are wanting to get the NH18 one. So the NH18 is the one with the larger opening. The NH52 is the one with the smaller opening. They searched different years for my car. I guess in the years they eventually switched it out, but this is the one that you want. So write down that part number right there, the NH1888-1M702, and you should receive the one with the larger opening. I'm gonna show these in a more detailed post on the NC 101. I'm gonna post that probably tomorrow. Kind of some cool information, a little bit different information that I didn't know about and something that I learned. And I think this is kind of cool for people to know that if you're wanting to replace a part in your car to do like more, to be a little bit more convenient, you should definitely pick up this one. This is the driver's side. This is the side that I have the most trouble with, and we're also gonna go ahead and clean these in that video. I'm gonna show you and see like just how different they are right away. But this is my seat belt right here, and you know, pulling it out, it just retracts slowly, and I have to like push it in to get it, you know, retracted in. You pull it out and it just kind of gets stuck. And there's just a lot of friction and contact right in here, and it just kind of wedges itself. It's probably not gonna make a big difference right away without cleaning these. I'm gonna go through cleaning the seat belts like I said. But these are super easy to take off. It's one Phillips head screw right there. So all you have to do is fold your seat belt up and through the little edge right there, pull it out, and we'll just go ahead and set it aside. It does retract a little bit better without the seat belt guide and everything. It's not a big difference, but it definitely does it by itself when it wasn't doing it at all. So we'll go ahead and take this guy off and put the new one on. There's just little guides on the bottoms, a big hole and a small one on your seat, and they just fit right in. And then you just replace it with the screw. Now to fit your seatbelt back in, you just kind of do the reverse process. Slide it into the top, pull it down through the bottom, and it's in. So you can see now it goes in much, much easier. And I'm not even pulling it, I'm just kind of holding it with my hand, and it goes in, and that's the way it should be. So as I said, these are the revised edition seatbelt guides. They pull out, go in, so that made a big difference already. Once we wash the seatbelts, it's gonna make an even bigger difference because, I mean, there's 107,000 miles of like me and somebody else just touching it with their hands, getting dirt on it, and it's just kind of dirty. So we're gonna clean those up, and it's gonna make a big difference in the way the car kind of feels getting in and out of. You won't have to get stuck in your seatbelt anymore. And it's just gonna make the car feel like a little bit more quality vehicle. Some of you guys might already have this, so if you do, you can pretty much disregard the video, but if you're curious to know those part numbers and everything like that, now you know. And as I said, there is gonna be a Miata 101 video with replacing the seatbelt guides and seatbelts. So if you're watching this video, you might not need to watch that one because I don't have this one on order yet. I mean, I do, but it's not here. When I called Mazda, they were super helpful. My Mazda dealership, Classic Mazda, they definitely helped me out. They're actually a supporter of the channel. They share some of my stuff, and they're super cool over there. So if you're looking to buy a car or get parts, definitely call Classic Mazda of Denton because they're super helpful. So the passenger side isn't as bad because it's less used and everything. You can see that it retracts nicely, but we're still gonna replace the guide in it anyways because, I mean, you don't want two different ones. So the guide for this should be in about a week, and they were like $16. So really, it's kind of a no-brainer. I got both of these for $16 from Tasca Parts, but I guess through the dealership, they're just a little bit more expensive. So in that NC Miata 101 video, we're just gonna be replacing the one and cleaning both seat belts, but I'm not gonna show all of it because those videos tend to be a little short. They're just more focused, and they're made to just help people out. Otherwise, this is kind of just an update video. Like I said, the new wheel caps are super awesome. I'm super stoked on those, how they turned out, and they just look really nice. So I hope you guys enjoy those. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this short little video. Thanks so much for everybody who's been subscribing lately. We've grown quite a bit over the last couple weeks, and I'm sorry I was gone last weekend. It was Thanksgiving. So thanks so much for everyone who's been subscribing. If you are new to the channel, this is the first video you're watching, be sure you hit that subscribe button below. Leave your comments, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you next time.